What is up, my buttery biscuits? So in today's video, I'm going to discuss my thoughts and opinions on the new Jeffree Star Cosmetics Bloodlust collection. I feel like when I did this about the conspiracy collection, there was just so many people just like hating, and I'm just like, you guys, keep in mind everyone's opinions and taste and expectations are completely different, and something that you may like, I may not like, something that I like, you may not like, and it's as simple as that. But with that said, I guess I didn't even really need to say that in today's video, because low-key, I am excited for this collection, and I know I was just saying, like, I'm tired of palettes, like, oh my gosh, everyone does palettes, but this, you guys know, if you guys know my channel at all, the Norvina Volume 1 palette, which is a purple palette, is literally my go-to jam. I love purples so much. On brown eyes, purples are just so amazing, and I know a lot of people think purples are like so dramatic, but you guys, when you do purple right, it is absolutely gorgeous and complements the eye so beautifully. And I feel like so many people, when I was working at MAC, people are like, oh, purple, no. People were so scared of purple. And I'm like, come on, just like, let me do it, let me do it. And as soon as I did it, they fell in love with it. You just have to do it right, you know? Or else I know if you do it wrong, you're gonna end up looking like Barney, and that's not a cute look. But this palette, y'all, I'm gonna get into my whole thoughts and opinions about the whole entire collection, but I wanna focus on the palette just for a little bit. But before we get into that though, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you guys get notified when I upload a new video. Give this video a big thumbs up so that way I know you guys like it, and I would really appreciate that because it does help me out. Let's go ahead and jump right into my thoughts and opinions. Like I said, my thoughts, okay? My thoughts. And I totally understand if you guys disagree with my thoughts and opinions, but just know that they're my thoughts, okay? That's it. As simple as that. The palette first, because we're gonna start off with the things that I like, and then we're gonna go into the things that I'm just like, no. Okay. $54 for a palette like this, I think, is a good deal. I know a lot of people think $54 is expensive, but you guys, like, obviously there's a lot of shadows in here, and the packaging, whew, you guys, I have some dark purple velvet creepers, and this literally reminds me of it. And as soon as I saw the packaging, I was like, need it. I don't even care if the inside is just like dirt. I love packaging. I know sometimes that's really stupid, but it's the makeup collector in me that makes me want it. Now, looking at the inside of the palette, I will say it is really, really pretty. What's crazy is that even though it's a purple palette, what stands out to me the most is this shade, oh, what is it called? Sworn Enemy, this like green gold shade. That one just, bam, immediately catches my attention, even more so than the red. Also, speaking of the red, which is Bleeding Heart, I'm super excited for this. You guys know in my looks, I know I haven't done a tutorial or a makeup look in a while, but when I do, I love color and I love reds too. It is so hard to find a good metallic red, so I'm really curious to buy this and do a review on this palette as a whole, but I also want to see the red, how it swatches and how the color payoff is, because a red metallic is so hard to find, so I'm really curious about that. Overall, I really, really like this palette. I love the pop of teal because, you guys, purple eyeshadow with a pop of teal is so bomb. There's a couple shades in here that I'm just like, about, which is the bone shade, the top one, which I feel like he, like, low-key always does like a bone shade. Is there one in Conspiracy? I think there is, that I'm just kind of like, yeah, there's like My Pills, which is pretty, it's not a bone shade, but it's pretty close, okay? It's just a really, really light shade that I just wouldn't find myself using very much, and that shade seems to be the only one that I wouldn't really use. I'm really curious, you guys, to see what is this shade. I'm trying to zoom in here. Deviant, I believe it is. It's like a light lavender. I'm so curious to see how this is gonna pay off, because it looks like such an extremely light lavender that I don't know how the color payoff is gonna be, so I'm really curious to get this. Now, what I find so about this whole thing is it comes out on my birthday on February 21st, and as you guys know, if you guys have been watching my videos, I am going to be in Tokyo for my 30th birthday on the 21st, and in Japan their time difference is 14 hours ahead of California, so I believe it'll be like 3 o'clock in the morning. Is that right? It'll be really late, and I'm gonna have to like wake up to try to get this palette, but I am super, super excited for this palette specifically. Honestly, you guys, like, just to keep it 100 with you, is mainly because the packaging is next level. And no matter what you guys have to say about Jeffree, you guys know I have had my opinions about him and some things that I disagree with him on. Put that all aside, he does some amazing palettes. These are things that are not being done. Like, you don't see MAC doing this, you don't see Too Faced doing this, you don't see Anastasia Beverly Hills doing this. He's doing things that are a little bit more daring, a little bit more unique, and things that catch people's eye. And I think that's why so many people are drawn in. And no matter what you have to say about Jeffree, you got to give it to him and say he knows how to design a cool palette. Like, even though I know this was like mainly Shane's, but it's just so cool that it's an actual trunk. It has the clasp on it. It's really, really cool. It's very unique. It's something that's not being done. And I feel like other brands, I'm so surprised, to be honest with you guys. I thought after the conspiracy thing, other brands would like start popping out with, you know, crazy designs of palettes and cool concepts, and I just haven't seen it yet. It seems like Jeffree is just holding down the holding down the fort. What do you say? I don't know. He's holding it down, okay, with the unique palettes, and I'm super excited for this. 100%. I'm gonna be purchasing it. I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna have all my family over here trying to buy it, because I know the damn website every single time will always crash. But this, I need it. Like, I have nothing negative to say about this palette. Now's where you guys are gonna get a little with me. I already know you guys are gonna disagree. Cool, you guys are fully entitled to have your opinions. Me personally, with his collections, I am getting a little tired of the same old, same old. Every single collection so far seems to be a little lip gloss set or a little liquid lip set. The minis specifically, he's always coming out with a mini liquid lip set and a palette and some merch. It's just always the same thing. I know, like, what's different in this one? The gloss? No, he had the gloss on the conspiracy collection too. Like, it's just always the same thing. And I know he said in the video he's going to be coming out with a Jeffree Star Cosmetics mascara, which I'm excited for, and I will definitely try that. I love testing out mascaras. But I feel like it's time that he comes out with a collection with different diverse products. Maybe a blush palette, maybe a contour palette, maybe just something different, you know. Maybe now it would have been cool to have the mascara. And here's the thing about it is, it's coming out with new product, you guys, when you're a startup company, is really, really hard. Not saying he's a startup, he's been in the game for, I think, over 5 years now. But when you're a startup, it's really, really hard to come out with diverse products, different products, because it costs a lot of money. However, we all know if Jeffree is sitting in a $14.6 million house, he has the money to come up with some new bomb products. And I feel like he should try to, I don't know, come up with new things. I just feel like it's the same thing. It's repetitive. It's always a mini liquid lip set and a palette. And I literally was just saying, like, I'm kind of like over palettes, but not this one. Y'all know this one is bomb. But just overall, I feel like he needs to change up his collections a little bit more. Try something new. Come out with some new products. There's just so many other things that he could be coming out with, and I do commend him for coming out with such unique products, but I want him to come out with some new products, you get me? Because I would love to try some of his new stuff. Like, I don't know, wouldn't it be cool if he were to come out with some like skin tone setting powders, as far as not setting like translucent, you guys, what am I thinking of? Kind of like a mineralized skin finish, you know what I mean? A setting powder like that, I think that would be really cool. Or if he would have come out with a powder form of foundation, that would be cool. I know that he said he's coming out with foundations, and I know that that may take a long time, because creating foundations is really expensive and takes a lot of time because there's so many factors that go into it. But I want to see something else, you know? Anyways, going on into the other things in the collection. Okay, you guys, look. Y'all are gonna sit here and ride or die for Jeffree. You guys know I really, really like Jeffree. I find him inspirational. Yes, I know he has a little bit of a rough past, but he honestly, you guys, started with nothing and he's built a huge empire, and I find that inspiring. I find that he came from like literally nothing and is now like how would you say it? Like, he's a multi-millionaire, you know, basically. I was gonna say 100 millionaire, but like, you know what I mean? I'm sure he's worth like a couple $100 million, you get me? So I find his story inspiring, because he really came, he's no Kylie Jenner. He came from the bottom and rose up. So I find him inspiring. But anyways, you guys, I know you guys are gonna defend him to the fullest, even though I have had some things to say about him. This Extreme Frost, you guys, I personally don't like it. I really feel like it is super overpriced, and it's literally just a large eyeshadow. That's basically what it is. And I feel like he's like trying to sell it on the packaging, you know, as to where, oh, the component it comes in, it looks like a ring case. It's super luxurious, and this is for the bougie makeup wearers. I get it, but it's just like $50 for a highlight. Like, $50, or wait, is it more than $50? Oh no, $50. I saw 52 right here, and I was like, oh, but that's a mini liquid lip set. I just am like, no. So to be honest with you guys though, I'm really, really surprised with the glosses. Actually, they do look pretty. I think I will pick up looking at this picture right here, I'm thinking about picking up the second and the fourth gloss. Those two look really, really beautiful. The first one looks really good too, but I don't know if I would wear it very often. Maybe if I do like a crazy look, you know, then I would wear it, but like on a daily basis, it's not gonna happen. But I think the second and the fourth look absolutely beautiful. But like I said, it's just kind of like the same thing, you know. You know what would have been cool is if he did like a mini gloss collection too, because he hasn't done a mini gloss collection. That would have been cool, something different from what he's done. Also, you guys too, you know what's funny, I'm really curious to see things in person, because if you guys watched his video, in his video he's like, it's not for the faint of heart, it's not for the faint of heart. And then like looking at the swatches of things, I'm kind of like it doesn't even look like that crazy. I don't know, maybe just because I wear a lot of color, and like he swatched this icy color and said it's not for the faint of heart, and I'm just kind of like, it looks like a regular old like neutral shimmery tone, like I don't know. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I learned my lesson from the Conspiracy palette, because I remember when I did my thoughts and opinions about this, everyone was coming for me, because I was literally sitting here saying this palette right here looks so washed out, and in person the colors are much more vibrant. This whole top row in the pictures, I don't know if you guys remembered, I was looking at that and I was like, who is that good for? Like, it is just so washed out. And as soon as I got it in person, I was like, oh, okay, the colors are way more deep than they appear to be online and in pictures. So when it comes to the shadow colors, I will shut up and wait till I get it in person. But just from that, I found it funny, because I'm like, he keeps on saying this, but it doesn't really look like something too crazy. But we will see in person. And look, here we go. I know I'm gonna get hate for this too. Straight up, as much as I love you, Jeffree boo, I really do not like his merch. I feel like his merch, to me, and just being honest, I feel like it's really tacky. The purple jacket with the big gold crown, it just looked really tacky, and I believe he said it was like $65. It's just really tacky to me. The hats looked terrible. I'm so sorry. I just gotta keep it real with y'all. This is my thoughts, my opinions, okay? And I'm not purchasing it, and I'm just letting you guys know my opinions. If you guys like it, that is great. I just personally did not really like it. I do like some of his merch. Some of his merch is really, really cute, but this coming out in this collection just was not for me. I'm like, no. The main thing that stood out to me, you guys, is the palette and the glosses. I feel like all the glosses looked beautiful, but like I said, only two of them I would probably get. And the palette, the palette kills me, you guys. The palette, I'm just like, I need it, I want it, and I want to buy it right now, especially for the packaging. And it's just so unique. It's so cool. And you know what I will say, I guess, like, if you guys need lipsticks, you know, or if you guys like to collect lipsticks, the mini liquid lip set is pretty cool too. I feel like the shades inside there are beautiful, and there's some good shades in there. So I feel like if you guys, you know, need some lipsticks, I don't know, I just feel like it's the same old thing. But I guess, I don't know, maybe I would just over lipsticks, because I have so many, you guys. Like, I know I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, but they don't compare to how many liquid lipsticks I have. I literally have hundreds and hundreds, like literally hundreds of liquid lipsticks. So I'm just kind of like, I kind of have everything and I don't really need it. So I don't know, I really would have liked him to do a mini liquid lip gloss set. I think liquid gloss set. I think that would have been really cool, very unique, and something he hasn't done before, and I definitely would have purchased that. But it's all good. Anyways, you guys, that's my thoughts and opinions on the collection. I'm actually really excited for the palette, because that is just, oh, I'm telling you, if you guys know me, if you guys have watched my makeup videos or been on my Instagram, I love purple eyeshadows. They're literally my favorite. I absolutely love them so much. So I'm so excited to try this out, and I'm really curious to see how the color payoff is in person. And I want to see his new formula. He said he has a new formula in there that is a duochrome. And in the video, when he put his hand like this, it was like gold and then pink. I was like, sold. I'll buy 5. Like, literally, I was so excited for that, because that looked bomb. I love a duochrome, and I feel like not enough brands do it, but it is just so beautiful, because it's so cool to be right under the light, and then it's pink, and then you turn a little bit, and then it's gold. Like, it's just the most unique thing, and I feel like it's so beautiful and makes a very bold statement. And when I do my shadow, y'all know I like to be really bold with it. So I'm excited to try that out. So anywho, that wraps up this video, you guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the collection. What are you guys gonna be buying? Are you guys, be honest with me, okay? Be honest with me. Are you guys gonna be purchasing any of the merch? Am I the only one that am just like, That is just so tacky. The mirrors are cute. Forgot about the mirrors. The mirrors are absolutely bomb. I'm so dead set on, you guys know this, getting the Shane Dawson mirror. That is the mirror that I wanted the most. That black pig mirror. Ugh, I could never get my hands on it, and that's what I want the most. These ones I probably won't purchase, but they are gorgeous. The purple one with sparkle, bomb. Like, that one I think is gonna sell out more than the crown because it is just so pretty. I feel like the crown is really, really big and bulky, so I think that would be good for my fat face, but I'm probably not gonna get it. Anyways, you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.